Okay, this will be a weekly tarot reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And first off, we are going to start off with a positive message for the week. So something that may be coming in this week or very, very soon. Positive message, please, for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Aries. Okay. So we have Eagle. It says, you will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. Damn. All right. Well, soar on. Soar on, Aries. Okay. One message for your spiritual message for the week. Then we will do one for work and career. And then these will be about love. And we're going to use a tarot for that. So we'll see what the love messages are for you, all in a short little video here. Okay, so what is the spiritual focus word for Aries this week? A good spiritual focus word for them for their highest and clearest good, please, for Aries out there. Okay. So you have standstill. So let's see what's at the bottom. And then action. Okay. So standstill means possibly at the time of this video. Now it is a general video, so use your own intuition, obviously. But this is suggesting there's something to hold on for a minute. Something is at a standstill at this time, but it will be time for action very, very soon. Okay. Let's flip that over. Okay, let's see what your work and career message is. Work and career, please, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Work and career message, please. Energy and advice, things like that for Aries. Okay. So you have the Courage card. All right. So sometimes it does take courage to stand still for a minute and then know when the right time is to take action. But or if there is something coming up that you feel like you need to be strong about or take action in regards to your work, this is probably a good time to regroup your thoughts. Make sure you know what your battle plan is, whatever it is that you need courage for before going in. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, follow your intuition and you will manifest what you are looking for. Okay, let's see what the positive energy of love is about. Okay. Positive message for love for Aries, please. Positive message for love for Aries. Travel. Okay, so that could be literal or some sort of like metaphor for something like taking a journey. You have friendship at the bottom of the deck too. Okay, so we'll see how that turns into a positive with love. Let's look at the shadow message and then we'll get into the tarot and clarify the love cards. Okay, so what is the shadow side of this situation for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What is the shadow side of this? Could be a long distance relationship also. That could be what that's indicating. Okay. So you have the Warrior. Okay, so very much Nine of Wands type energy. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. That is possible. Okay, let's see what's going on here. So why is travel the positive card for Aries in regards to love for the week? Okay, what is going on with them in regards to love? Let's clarify this travel card. What is this about for them? What is going on in love with Aries, please, this week? What's going on with Aries this week and Aries, Sun, Moon? Okay. Okay. Yeah, two travel cards. So another travel card came out. Okay, the Hanged Man. Okay, so that makes sense because that indicates like a standstill. These are very similar type cards. So definitely something to look at. Come up with make sure that like things might be at a standstill right now, but pretty soon is going to be the time to take action. So, excuse me, sorry. Let me get a drink of water. Hold on. Okay, so You have two kings here. Oh, okay. I get it. All right. So this makes sense too. All right. So in the recent past, with the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Cups, there's definitely a lot of anxiety with the situation. Somebody can't stop thinking about someone. They're up at night. They're all in their head, that sort of thing. Because somebody else is detaching their energy. It feels like somebody else is walking away or someone is pulling away from them. So in this current energy, this could be someone who, you've had a long on and off history with. It's just never really seems to have a goal or a direction. Just a lot of issues, things like that. And I'm not surprised we have this sort of shadowy energy of Nine of Wands here. Things just slow, not really going anywhere. Now, this can also be too, like somebody could be like working a lot or working hard, something along those lines. The Six of Swords to me indicates travel, but we have this person here, this one on the left, that is just kind of hanging on and very much in their head about a situation. And then we have someone else here in this situation who keeps trying to move away from this person. Not like, oh my God, I gotta get away from them. Not like that, but just like they're trying to detach. They're trying to pull their energy away. And then somebody else just kind of refuses to see that, or just keeps going, not refuses, but like just keeps going with things, hoping that they improve. We also have these two kings here. So it's possible you maybe have two people that you are choosing from. That is very likely or possible. One that you are leaving or detaching from, and one you are headed towards. Or if you are a male, I would say too that this plays in very well with these cards, because it's like this king is very action oriented and is looking right at that travel card and is wanting to go, go, go. So, but the cards are saying, no, not quite yet. It's not quite the right time. So be patient, and look at things from all different perspectives before moving forward. We're going to clarify though. We'll see a little bit more here. If you have two people, then I feel like somebody is like having a hard time letting go of you, and you're trying to let go of them, trying to move on, but it's very difficult. But I do feel like there could be someone else in your immediate future coming in. Not that that solves everything, but it does appear, I mean, you do have two kings here. So let's see, why is a Hanged Man here for Aries, please? The Seven of Cups, yeah, right now nobody knows what they want, so things are up in the air. It's just not the right time to proceed or move forward. And the Hermit is shining the light on the Ten of Pentacles, so that could be indicating, your choices that you make. It's like, take your time with this situation. Someone could be married in this scenario with the Ten of Pentacles. Doesn't have to be, but they can be at times. Especially with Justice here. But this is saying more. Take your time and really know what you're doing before you take action in a situation. So, in other words, if it's just as simple as I was just going to say, picking up the phone or making a phone call or something like that, and you have Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is about communication. If it's something just as simple, like it's not a big decision where you have to take this trip, or there's like these, it's not that dramatic, for the week. If it's just something like maybe you're debating, like if you should reach out to this person or call them or what have you. I feel like this is saying things are on standstill right now. It's a good time to give this, if it's a male that you're dealing with, it's a good time to give them some time to kind of hone in on what they want, because they don't know what they want. So that a little text or a phone call or something like that isn't going to be like that deciding factor. If it's a female you're dealing with, I feel it's still the same story. It's like give this person some time. I feel and then a slower, more definitely approach, because you have action and you have courage. All right, definitely approach, but it doesn't need to be the full court press. To sort of feel it out, see the situation, that kind of thing. That's what the Hermit is saying. But you don't want to come across as like a player or just like you're just flirting or something like that either. You want to make it known you're interested, but you don't want to overwhelm them with, oh, you're going to be my wife, or you know what I'm saying, that kind of thing, right? But I think for most of you, especially if you're a female, I think that this is two sides of your person, and part of them wants to run to you, part of them, misses you, but ultimately, like, there is still some reason why they are detaching here. And with the Nine of Wands as like the shadow card, this tells me this probably is not over. So if you're thinking this is over, I feel like it's probably not. There will be messages again. I do see that text messages, short trips, something along that line is indicated. The Nine of Wands is the warrior. They don't give up. So sometimes they should keep, moving towards something with a better goal in mind, because typically the reason the Nine of Wands becomes a warrior and is so sort of been put through the ringer is because they never really have a plan or a serious goal that they see in front of them. So that's maybe the type of person that you are dealing with. They might be responsible as hell and all that kind of stuff, but it's like if there's no goal that they see with you together, or if they're not thinking along those lines, then this will just keep going on and on. And they do obviously have feelings for you, and they do find you attractive as well. So that's what I have for you this week. I mean, I feel like if there is something like where travel is something where you just want to race to and go do, I don't see anything wrong with that. But it's like there is something to wait just a little bit about and make sure that you're covering all your bases with the Hanged Man. Make sure that you've really thought this through before you take action, like we had at the bottom of the deck, because I feel like you will move forward. In fact, let's take a little sneak peek into the future. All right, let's do that. So what do we have for Aries in the future with this situation, with this standstill and then action? Standstill and then action. What do we have for Aries in the future with this situation? Now, this could be your person too. It could just be indicating that your person is at a standstill right now, but they will get the courage and they will take action. All right, so it could be that too. Yeah, we've definitely got distance here, this particular reading. So, like, if your person isn't at a distance, or if you don't have something going on in your life that has something to do with distance, this may not. Things are going to turn around, and there will be happiness. Could be a Leo involved, also, but I feel like within the next 2 weeks. Possible for some of you 2 months, because we have a Two of Swords and we have a Two of Wands, but there's something about two here. Also, we have 1111, by the way. Even though this is not it's not the Roman numerals for 11, we have the two pillars. So we have 1111, or we have 22 here. So, but I do feel like there's something that you don't see coming about, like somebody is making a choice to come towards you. All right, so that could be one of these kings, or it could be the same king just like flipping their script. So I think maybe that's the story. Maybe it's like you're waiting around on this person. It's at a standstill, but pretty soon they're going to gain courage to do something, and then they are going to come towards you. And that's going to make you very happy. So that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If so, please consider subscribing. It really helps my channel. I certainly appreciate it. And check out everything else underneath the description box if you're interested. And I will see you next week. Thanks.